morning, everyone. Good morning. I am so glad that you are here today. I'm trying to figure out how to work these things on my computer without a mouse and get my music to play. So, Jesse, he's down in the basement. I wonder if he could play my song for me. I don't know if he can do that or not, but I don't have a mouse and I'm out of town. And that's okay. What we'll do is say there's always room for you at Andale Homestead. And we'll just move on, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to the homestead where the sky meets the trees. In northeastern NC where the living's slow and free. Ann and her husband, retired but not done. With love for the Lord and a garden in the sun. We prep for the storms no matter what may come. With canning and cooking and chickens on the run. Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. Where faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on ChooseDay, we pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you.
Always
We show
room
you
for
the way.
you. Yeah, we're going to take that off of there. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I am not at home on this Tuesday of the Memorial Day weekend. I am in Lake Gaston. It's my piece of heaven on earth, y'all. And so I don't have all my technical wherewithal things that are with me today, but I did want to say good morning. Good morning, Not for Nothing Homestead. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Lone Cross Scotty and Mountain Grandma. I haven't seen you in a bit. I'm so glad that you're here. And Elsa, Elisa Wright. Elisa Wright. Oh, I am really at a disadvantage without a mouse. And I'm gonna figure out how to work this thing. There we go. Yeah, I'm being spoiled at the lake. I truly am. I'm being spoiled to death. So I wanted to say hello to everybody. Rambling with the Brooms, Wendy, Hardneck Farm. She's competing with Joey from Joe Fix It For You. Be it in first. Good morning, Ginger. I'm so glad you're here. And of course, we have Jesse down in the basement being my security and my security blanket that I just wouldn't be able to make it without them. Jersey Dolphins is here. He had a little bout, but he's feeling a whole lot better. Penny Ortiz, good morning. Auntie Jen, how you doing this morning, sweetheart? Rebecca, touched by yarn. We had good phone conversation yesterday. Rebecca's doing a little better, but we could still use some prayers for her. Kim Mill, hey, my darling, my friend. I was curious if it even went out on Facebook today. We've got Lori from It All Adds Up and Bob. What about Bob from Robin Hood Homestead? James Hall, good morning, darling. You're driving, but you're going to be listening. Okay, well, you make sure you look. Oh, you're right back. Oh, you need to take your meds. Kim Neal, I'm so sorry, honey. G Mama grows hard in the garden. Thank you for being here. And Francisco, I'm hoping to see you this weekend. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yeah, shake your booties. Let's see. Okay, I figured out a way to get this thing being us Odyssey. I do. Nanny Tam, good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right. If I do this, we'll just continue on. And I'm sure I have missed someone. And I appreciate you all being here so very much. It looks like, once again, StreamYard and Facebook are not playing nicely with each other, but that's okay because we can have a good time together, right? We want Facebook to be able to go live and know what's happening. So this weekend was Memorial Day weekend, a remembering time, a remembering weekend. Oh, I am live on there. There we go. Good, 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 good. And Facebook, maybe they'll be coming in a minute. So this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, where our loved ones have given the ultimate sacrifice. Now, when you're in the military, you're given a sacrifice, that's for sure. Being separate from your family, putting your life at risk, protecting our country, doing your duties, and things like that. And it's not just you, your whole family is the one that sacrifices because I'm the mother-in-law of a young man. Our My son-in-law is in the military, and I go and help our daughter and grandchildren often while he is called away from the home. And she has to be stronger, and she needs a little additional help every now and again. So it is a family thing. We honor those that gave the ultimate sacrifice, and I want to thank you, all of you, and all the family members, for anyone that has served our country, whether it is in the military or in any type of emergent situation. So, good morning. I'm at Lake Gaston on Memorial Day weekend, which means this place is packed. I mean, today it's drizzly rain, and so the boat traffic is slowed way down. I was going to try to go live from outside, and I'm in my auntie's little art room. You see, she's quite the artist. She is, and I'm looking out the door, and there's like dozens of squirrels and birds and things that are going on. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be here. It's very peaceful, tranquil. It's a it's a good place. So, yesterday we were invited to go to a place, and I'm going to get Jesse to pull the information up. And it's a place that is called, it's a sanctuary, and it's Little Buckets Farm Sanctuary. The woman that runs its name is Susan. And you see all those animals in there. I met just about every one of them except for pigs, or pigs are no longer there. But I met the donkeys and the horses and the bulls, the cows. I met the doggies. And you see that little goat that has a little wheelchair looking thing? Those goats, it was born, yep, that one. And then the one directly above that, also right there. Those two videos, I met them. Hey, Judy. Oh, good. Facebook is in here. That's wonderful. Um, so I met them every night and every morning. Every night, she takes those goats that one doesn't have any front legs, and the other one, yep, that one, and the other one has wheels in the front and the back because his spine is messed up and it still gets around. She takes those goats out of their wheelchairs and lays them in a bed that has a big giant stuffed animal, like the most giant teddy bear that you could possibly have. And she cuddles them and scoops them around so that their bodies can rest. And so, if you can imagine, yeah, there she is. That's Susan. If you can imagine every single morning, and one of those goats weighs about 80 pounds, every single morning taking them or putting them in, and every single night taking them out. It's nuts. And then where it's called Little Buckets Sanctuary, and that goat, I saw that face on that goat that was doing it. There's others that have neurological issues, and they can walk. When they first got there, they couldn't walk at all, but they can walk, but they look like they've had a few drinks because they kind of go off to the side a little bit. But it's all neurological. I didn't meet any sheep or rams, didn't meet any pigs, but yeah, there's the goats. I did get to meet Bucket. Now, Bucket is a bull that was actually going to slaughter, and she is not all about that. So she has rescued Bucket. Now, Bucket was a little thing when she got him. He is now 8 years old, and weighs probably close to 3,000 pounds. Big, big boy, big boy. But I was able to scratch underneath his chin and behind his ears and on his back. Oh, he was just precious. So if you get a chance, go over, please, to it's called Little Buckets Sanctuary, and they are on Facebook. There you go. Little Buckets Farm Sanctuary. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And these are her friends. And there's the little goat that's got the no legs, and there's the donkeys and the kitty cats and all the cows. I got to love on that one. I didn't love on the horses because they were out in the field. Um, but we went there because they have some fundraisers occasionally. And there's their thank you note of Little Bucket Farm Sanctuary. And my auntie and uncle had researched and looked up. There was a painting there that they were auctioning off of chickens. So when I get home, I'll be able to show you our picture that we got of chickens. It's absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the most valuable things that'll be in my house, but it's just beautiful. And thank you. And Jesse has put in Little Buckets Farm Sanctuary. Instagram is in here. G Mama Grows put their YouTube link in here. G Mama, thank you. G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden is an amazing human that helps us all so much. She and Jesse and Ginger are something else. Yeah, I'm with Auntie Peg and Uncle Wayne. I'm having a big time. And Worth is here, of course. Good morning, Sarah's Happy Hives. I'm glad you're here. And I was asking them about chickens. Well, they don't, they're vegan, so they don't eat eggs. And then I asked them about bees, and they're vegan, so they don't eat honey. But they do really seriously go above and beyond for their animals. They really, really do. Well, y'all, uh, I have skipped over the ChooseDay message. So maybe while there's a few more people in here, hey, Miss T with T, I can share our Tuesday message and what I've been thinking and what I've been talking about and the things that I have read and thing and stuff like that. And I wanted to share a little story with you because here on Tuesdays, if you're new, we have our attitude adjustment. We have our ChooseDay, where we get to choose our attitude of the day. And you can choose your attitude. No one can make you mad. No one, well, people can make you sad, I guess, but no one can make you happy. You have that choice of whether you're going to accept your environment or not. And what we allow inside makes a difference of having a joyous life or having a struggling life that's forever and ever. So there's a couple of things. Thank you, my crazy grandma, my Diana. Hey, Miss T, I'm glad you're here. Nanny Tam, Cindy, good morning, honey. Now let me read you a little something, something. And it says, we all have a bag. We do. We all have a bag. We all pack differently. Some of us are traveling light. Some of us are secret hoarders who've never parted with a memory in our lives. I think that we're all called to figure out how to carry our bag to the best of our ability, how to unpack it, how to face the mess. I think part of growing up is learning how to sit down on the floor with all your things and figure out what to take with you and what to believe and what to leave behind. Because we don't need to carry that baggage. We can unpack it and leave it behind. And, it's okay because some days you're going to move mountains, and other days you'll move from the bed to the couch. And that's okay. That is all right to be that way. But I want you to remember that mostly what God does for us is love us. He just loves us. And so if we keep company with Him and learn a life of love, observe how Christ loved us, His love was not cautious, extravagant. And He didn't love in order to get something from us. He doesn't need us. He wants us. But to give everything of Himself, that's what He wanted for us. So that is our example to learn to love. We can love like that. And that's my message today, to be able to unpack that baggage, man. Take that stuff off your shoulders, let you know what's going on, being lighter, because there are things in life that you just have to let go of. You just don't have a choice. You can let go, or, well, you do have a choice. You can hold on to it and let it just drag you down forever and take care of things that are absolutely awful. And a lot of people do live that way. All right. So I have one more picture. It's already 11:16. I have another picture I wanted to tell you and show you what we do. Thank you, Judy. Unpack that bag, baby. Give that up. Hello, Vision Preparedness. Hi, Trent. I'm so glad you're here, buddy. Hey, Vision. Yay. He's a good friend of mine. So, Jesse, if you're there, because he kind of hides from me down in the basement, there he is. I would love it if you would be able to put up the picture of Worth and Sarah and I at our local farmers market and kind of what my booth looks like. Can you see that? There's a banner in the background. There's Worth and I and my sweet, precious, beautiful daughter, Sarah. There's all my goodies and things that I have that I sell. I sell the calendula oil and the cayenne pepper, and there's some bug spray and some black cumin seed oil, magnesium spray, magnesium cream, some bath shower bars, all those kind of things. You can find those on the internet. So thank you very much for taking that. Hey, Vision, thank you. Good morning to you too. Isn't that a pretty setup? It's really pretty. And if you'll see in the corner of the table, you can see a little cutting board back there right by Worth's hand that's going in his pocket. And that was done by a very special friend of ours. That's by Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. They did that for me, and I display that very proudly each time. So there's all my homemade remedies. If you need something that's inflamed, something that hurts, something that needs to be clean, there we go. So just check out andlhomestead.com. That would be great. andlhomestead.com. All right, Jesse, if you'll bring that picture down for me, that would be fantastic. Oh, you did watch my video, Cindy? Very nice display. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's great. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Goodness, got choked up. So I am going back to the farmer's market this Saturday here in Edenton. My internet is showing up a little strange. Am I okay, Jesse? Am I good on my internet? Okay, good. And he says, yeah, that people can still see me because I'm down to like one tiny, teeny, tiny little bar. You need to get some of that bug spray. You do, Alma, you do. And so I'm going back this Saturday. It's from 9 to 1 in Edenton, North Carolina on Broad Street. But if you want anything, any of those things that you saw, you can certainly go to the website. I'll be there. Okay. I'll be there at 9 o'clock, Judy Polka. Meet you there, baby. Okay. Now, tonight at 8 o'clock. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've been able to do a live round the hay bale. The first week was because that was the day that Brownie went over the Rainbow Bridge, and I'm still finding my new norm. I'm still finding a normal because it's not it's not normal to not have my buddy at my ankle every step of the way, and we all miss him horrendously, just miss him terribly. But we know that he's in a better place. And then the week after that, Casey and Monica was very busy, but Casey was going crazy trying to get everything closed up for the school. He works at a school locally, and it was the last week of the kids, and they were going nuts. And he said, I just can't. I just can't. Thank you. I just can't. All right. So let's see what Auntie Jan has to say. Hopefully, Rita and I can get to town soon to pick up my last order. Auntie Jan did order some things on the website. That was really cool. Plus, I'm halfway through my magnesium cream, so I'm going to have to order more of that soon. Good for you. Now, tell me, Auntie Jan, did that magnesium cream help you? Did that make magnesium help you? I'm glad. You've missed some videos. You had your 3 girls the last days. Ooh, thank you, Judy. Yeah, we are too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad. Carlene Visua. Thank you. I do. You're here from Facebook. That's all right. Now, so we are going to have Round the Hay Bale tonight at 8 o'clock. My channel, Monica Bland from Bland's Promised Land Ranch, Casey from Ormsby Family Farm, and Round the Hay Bale. It'll be out broadcast on 4 different channels. Sandy is taking some time off. We're trying to talk her into coming back, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Anyway, we love her and use her, and she's still in contact with us through text message. And good, Auntie Jan. Yes, she says, yes, that magnesium oil is good. And so you slather it all over the place. Good for you. And so with Sandy, we wish her the best, and we miss her terribly and need her smart and her wonderful brain. Virginia Alexander, I do. 1122, Jesse, will you come and join us, please, so that we can do our little giveaway? Sandy will only communicate with me using smoke signals.
Yeah. Well, when she's in Arizona, right? You know,
she is. That's right. Well, now she's in Wyoming that I know.
Wyoming, right.
Yeah, she goes back and forth with both. There we go, G Mama. Thank you. So we have on Tuesdays, because it is Tuesday, we're going to give away 2 items, but not at the same time. Oh, party
Happy
balloon.
birthday, Miss Ann.
Yeah. Happy birthday in a little while. We get to, I would tell them how it works, Jesse. My elevator's not going to the floor today.
Yeah, Miss Ann's got a little, I guess it must be the lake fog. You know, there's fog on the lake. And she woke up this morning like in the fog.
I'm telling you, I'm just all over the place.
But, you know, Tuesday is really about choosing your attitude, right? Well, every now and then, Miss Ann likes to give away a certain, you know, small item to those that choose to come and partake with Tuesday. So we've decided to create some giveaway wheels, so that you have the ability to choose your prize, as opposed to being just giving whatever she feels like giving. You get to choose it, because it is Tuesday, right? So
that's right.
That's what we're going to be doing today. We'll have a hashtag that we'll put up, and you'll put the hashtag in, and then whoever gets selected, they'll get to choose their prize.
Hey, Mama, Kelly. Well, K now she's changed her channel. She just had a beautiful little girl. Thank you. All right, so let's get those wheels up where you can.
All right, here we go.
Not only choose your attitude.
So let's start with hashtag remember.
Hashtag remember. So type in because we are remembering those that have gone before us, those that have served before us, those types of things. Mama Kenny, I miss you too, honey. I'm glad you're doing well. Your children are gorgeous.
Small enough.
So
No.
hashtag remember. And
Hashtag
we are
remember.
those that have gone before us. So let's see what they get to pick from, because now we get to spin the wheel and see which prize you would prefer.
Now the wheels are exactly the same, only a whole lot different. Okay.
And I don't have a clue what's on them. I didn't pick the prizes.
No, all these were selected by Miss Lisa. So Miss Lisa, if y'all don't like them, Miss Lisa picked them. If
It's
you
her
like them, I picked them.
I haven't found one that I don't absolutely love yet. Oh, a soft throw blanket and 79 funny gardener keychain birthday gifts. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, we had that last week, didn't we?
I bet you we did.
Yeah.
Yep. So this
And what does the
let me
blanket say?
It says, happy moments, praise God. Difficult moments, seek God. Quiet moments, worship God. Painful moments, trust God. And every moment, thank God.
Woohoo! There we go. All right.
Not,
So that's
not necessarily in that order.
That's right. That's right. And
And
so
then
the
we
other
have
prize is a key,
a keychain.
and it says, gardening is my therapy. I love that. So you'll get to choose between gardening, the keychain that says gardening is my therapy. You can always give it away or save it for gifts or anything like that. And anyone can win that receives Amazon, as long as Amazon is okay with us sending you these items.
Correct.
So it's not just for our local. Well, Oak Creek Mom, thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Terry, I'm glad you're here. Not for nothing.
And this is open to both YouTube and Facebook. So if you're in
Yes,
Facebook,
it
you can
is.
put in the same thing.
Rita, thank you, honey, coming in and remembering. We are remembering those that have gone on before us. Welcome
That's
to
right.
Tuesday, everyone. Please tap that like button to help support the channel. And it does. It really seriously does help do that. Okay, so we have 45, looks like 45 in here. And how
33.
many? 33. We're going to do just a minute or two more because, every one of us have places to go, people to see, things to do. So let's see. I'm going to give it. Hey, Lynette, good. You got in there. So I'm going to count down from 4 and that way, and I'll do it slowly. So y'all put in hashtag remember 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. The balloons again. Isn't that funny? And
Happy
so eventually,
it's James Hall, y'all.
Yay! He is.
All right, James.
He's so kind. Would you like a blanket, a warm, snuggly blanket, James? Or would you like the keychain that tells us gardening is our therapy? So you let us know. Hey, Scotty, real quick, James Hall. And I probably ran my mouth too long for him.
Oh, no.
There. Hey, Elisa. Eliza. Which do you think? I think it's Elisa. I hear blanket, please, he says. Yay!
Blanket. Okay, we can do that.
Okay, thank you, James. Good. We got that going on. And now we're getting ready to give away one more item for you to be able to choose. You can choose between the two. And he's adding that to the cart. Hot diggity, hot diggity. That's a nice blanket, too. And we had some, thank you, Nanny Tam. Thank you, Crazy Granny's Creations. Thank you, everyone. Now,
let's do this again, Miss Ann. This time is never forget.
Never forget the sacrifices that were made for our country, for all of us to be able to have the daily freedoms that we do have now. You don't have to
Well,
look very far to see how blessed we are.
I'm so glad you said that, Miss Ann, because that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say, never forget my birthday.
Well,
You see
we
what?
don't want to do that either, but yeah, we never forget the sacrifices that were done. I can tell you, until I became an actual member of, I mean, my father was in the Coast Guard growing up, and I know that when is your birthday? Mountain Grandma wants to know, Jesse.
Oh,
Um,
it's past. It's April 19th.
April 19th, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, my father was in the Coast Guard, and it's a family commitment, truly a family commitment. All right, let's see what you get to choose from. Good
Bacon
morning.
flavored toothpaste. No, that ain't it.
Good morning, Blues. 40 fruit and vegetable picking
It's a
plants
thumb
trim.
knife set.
Okay. Okay, that's
Now,
cool.
I will preface this by saying if it says the word knife, we probably, if somebody from Canada wins, we probably won't be able to ship that. We'd have to send an e-card because they will not send seeds, knives, scissors. There's a whole
Anything
bunch
like
of
that.
things they won't
Crazy.
let Amazon won't send to Canada.
Hey, Barb,
Um, so
Rita,
anyway, so there's that, and so there you can
Carl.
see what it looks like.
Blues, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, so it's got the forefinger and the thumb, and you can go in there to trim your plants because even though a lot of us try to use our fingernails, then it leaves a little strip and you're stripping and leaving your plants vulnerable. Those things are really cool. And then the next one is
It's a poor man's Amelia bench. It's a
well,
poor
you
man's
know,
Amelia
now
bench.
with those knee pads.
It gives you, at least they give you one for each knee, you know?
That's right. Those knee pads are so cool when you really do need to get down and you can't you on the hard ground or in the garden or whatever. I do
Oh,
use my Mirla bench, but yeah.
I keep them in my truck and also keep not these, but some like it in my RV because if you got to get down, especially my age, you got to get down on that concrete. That concrete's hard, and I
Oh yeah.
always put it down, and it does so save my knees.
Hey
So
LGGG. Look, y'all put up hashtag never forget. Put up hashtag never forget. And then we're gonna run it and see. Give you a minute or two to put in hashtag never forget. There's 44 wonderful human beings in here. Please hit the like button. It
yeah,
makes
G
a
Mama says I'll use it. Oh,
yeah,
I would. It saves your hips.
it does. It
Yeah.
does. That's right. Okay, so we've got out of 44, we have 32. I think that's pretty doggone good because we got to get out of here, y'all. It's already over 30 minutes. So I'm going to do it from 5 this time because we just got that never forget back up there, okay? In case somebody just joined us. So we'll have 5, 4, 3, 2. Be sure and get hashtag never forget in there real quick. 1 and boop. On my phone. You hit the wrong button, Carlene. Oh, shoot. I understand that. I can get it. Okay. Okay. Oh, Carlene.
Oh, Caroline Vasseur. And by the way, I have exclusive rights to say it that way. Everybody else has to say Carlene Vassar.
Not true.
I
We
have
take
exclusive
after
rights on Carlene Vasseur.
you. Yeah, well, we can't help ourselves because that's the only way I hear it in my head. Hey, Joe, fix it for you. Cynthia Delot. All
So
the way.
Carlene just needs to let us know which. Well, does she want to save her knees or does she want to save her fingernails?
That's right. So, Carlene, would you like the little clippers or would you like the knee pads? And that would be wonderful. And we know that Jesse and Lisa have your address, but you've moved. So, if they,
We have her new address. Yes.
okay, kneeling pads, please, she says. Yay! Good, 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 good.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. So congratulations to James Hall and to Carlene Visieux. Then, hey, Des. Hey, Peaceful Des, we're just closing up. And Baloo's Clues, I am tickled to see you, honey. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm so glad to know that you're still kicking it around. And I'm sorry I haven't been over there to see you either. So it works both ways. That's for sure. Well, Jesse, thank you. And Lisa.
Thank you.
For helping me so much. There's her little arm waving over there in the background. I got you. I got you.
She's in the caboose. I'm running this train.
She's in the ship in the pot.
She's in the caboose.
Yeah, well, you know that caboose is mighty doggone important, right?
That's right. Yeah.
All right, Huckles and Snuggles says thank you.
It was another pleasure this week. So thank you guys. We'll see y'all down the road.
Thank you. And I'll get ready to close out here. And I just wanted to say that on Tuesdays, it can be any day of the week, but you get to choose your attitude and how you walk through the world and what you allow in your psyche, what you allow in your heart and in your body. And this is something that I had shared once before, but it says you get to choose how you see your life. And so I hope you choose to see serendipity. I hope that when something beautiful happens, you take it as a confirmation. And when something hard happens, you take it as a moment to rest and to heal. I hope you choose to put together the pieces. I hope you seek understanding. I hope you find little wells of joy that may spring up throughout the day. And I hope you feel a connection where others see separation. So you guys have a wonderful day. I love you. Be sure to look for the Lord because we can do all things through Christ. And remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. Love you all. We'll talk to you soon now. Bye-bye.
Spoil them crazy, but that's just our style. With every little lesson, we find joy in every mile. The storms may roll, but we'll be standing tall. With faith in the Father, we can handle it all. Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. With faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on ChooseDay, we pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you.
Always room for you. Love you guys. Take care now.